I don't think enough people are talking about how the Carolina Panthers absolutely crushed free agency this year. They signed the best edge rusher, they signed the best linebacker, and the best tackle that were available on the market. Sure, they overpaid Jalen Phillips by a couple $1 million, but they also got Devin Lloyd, who's the best linebacker, on a really good deal, $15 million per year for an All-Pro, hitting the market. Not too shabby. Not to mention Rasheed Walker for a 1 year, $10 million. Uh, Starting left tackles in the NFL in free agency rarely ever make any less than like 20 million. I don't remember the Panthers ever doing this in their history. I've been a fan my whole life, and yeah, I mean Scott Fitterer as a GM before Dan Morgan kind of tried to be aggressive. Like he was aggressive like with trades. I remember he got like Stephon Gilmore midseason, but other than that, and just never made any big splashes. He would make a good trade like the Stephon Gilmore one, but then he would sign some goofball like Pat Elfline. So it seems like the Panthers through free agency have really built something special, and now they have a lot less pressure to really reach for a position of need at pick 19. I really think that they can just take whoever they want at this point. Personally, I'd like to see them build in the trenches. I know that there's a lot of guys that are kind of getting older on the offensive line, like Taylor Moton, and not really sure about the future of guys like Robert Hunt after he had a big injury this year. Ike Mekwanu, I'm not really convinced will be a Carolina Panther after his rookie deal ends. So yeah, I would like to see them maybe take an offensive lineman. I think that'd be a good option. I know that fella from Oregon, Kenyon Sadiq, would be an absolute monster for the tight end room. I think that helped Bryce Young a lot have options down the middle of the field. But they could also go corner because you don't really know how long Mike Jackson will be around. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we're taking picks for the future of the franchise more so than a guy that like, oh, we need day one right now to make an impact. So it's kind of nice having that freedom. I don't think the Panthers have had that in a while. So yeah, I know I'm a biased Panthers fan, but I'm trying to say this as unbiased as I can. I think the Panthers are easily the best team in the NFC South right now. Their schedule is going to be a lot more difficult than it was last year because last year they were playing, a 5-12 schedule. But this year they're playing the division winner schedule, so they're gonna have to play a lot of top teams throughout top divisions. So they may actually not increase their win total by that much, but I could see them winning 10 games this year, making the playoffs, maybe even winning a playoff game, just because their defense is a lot more deep than it was. It has playmakers at every level now. Offensively, they look better. They found replacements for guys like Ike Mekwanu, who's going to be out all year. Um, so, yeah, I think a healthy Panthers team this year is going to be really like a force to be reckoned with in the NFC.